Hi folks, Chris here. I was out last night, went to Liverpool, home of the Beatles, live at buildings, River Mersey and the ferry across the Mersey, and went to Ricky Tomlinson's club. For those of you who don't know him, he's an actor in the UK. He's performed many comedy roles, and he was in a programme called The Royal Family, and he played a character called Jim Royal, who used to sit there in a string vest with a beard and he's unshaven and everything, and it's a really funny programme. But anyway, he's got part ownership in a club in Liverpool called the Green Room. It's just opened, been refurbished. It's a bit of sort of place you walk in and you get a glass of champagne handed to you. So straight away you start thinking, this is going to cost me something. I booked the tickets online, so I knew how much they were going to be. Anyway, they sort of like keep you in this bar area. You get this free glass of champagne, and then obviously when that's drunk you have to go to the bar. And so then the drinks are like £5 for a pint of beer. I got Guinness, £5. I thought it was quite expensive really, but once you're in there you're sort of like trapped in. They had these waiters and waitresses, and once you're shown to your table, they kept walking round and checking to see if your glass was empty. As soon as you'd emptied your glass, they'd be saying, oh, we'll bring you another beer, of course generating some revenue for themselves. And I also noticed if you got the waiter or the waitress to bring you a beer, they took their own tip out of the money. In fact, you didn't even get any change. So I tended to keep getting up and going to the bar myself, carrying my own pint of beer back. It was a lot cheaper. And I was pretty impressed. We sat there, Ricky Tomlinson, quite a famous guy in the UK actually, but he's just sat in the audience, just sat with everybody else, and you could go up to him, shake his hand, speak to him, just like an ordinary guy, you know. And he'd booked two comedians that were excellent, you know, from Liverpool, and they were really funny, good singers as well, all round entertainers. And then after that, Merseybeats come on, which is my favourite 60s band of all time, still going, the two lead singers and guitarists from the 60s, and it was just fantastic for me. I've waited a long time to see them, most of my life actually, and I was really pleased when I saw them, and they've performed now better than what they ever have done in the past. Yeah, they're really well polished now. They sang their own songs, but also they sang a lot of other people's songs from the 60s, like Jerry and the Pacemakers songs, obviously the Beatles songs, the Hollies, the Searchers, Swinging Blue Jeans, Hippie Hippie Shake and all that. And I was quite impressed then because they did an Everly Brothers song, and that's the one I'm going to sing for you now. Actually I'll finger pick it, I was going to flat pick it, but it's going to be too loud in the auditorium. God bless the day I found you, I want to stay around you, and so I beg you, let it be me. Don't take this heaven from one, if you must cling to someone, now and forever, let it be me. Each time we meet, love, I find complete love. Without your sweet love, what would that be? So never leave me lonely, tell me you love me only, and that you'll always let it be me. I bless the day that I found you, I want to stay around you, and so I beg you, let it be me. Each time we meet, love, I'm complete love. Without your sweet love, what would I be? So never leave me lonely, tell me you love me only, and that that you'll always let it be me. Yeah, I like that song. I like all of his songs, but that's cool. Anyway, I had a really good night and probably got slightly too drunk. Came out to the club at 1 o'clock in the morning and came out of the club, said goodbye to the bouncers and everything that were on the door, and walking down the street, I say I've had a few drinks, I've still got a lot